Hello, my name is Marcus Aman, co-founder of Daily, SmartLot, and Smart Shop. And today I'm going to show you how to use our SmartLot platform. All right, so we're at our web application here, smartlot.app, and you're going to type in your email address and your password. It'll be created for you once we onboard you. But once you type it in one time, it should remember your password there. If you forgot your password, you could click Forgot Your Password and it'll send you down the path of resetting your password. But I'm going to have it remember me and my credentials because I always log in on this computer, and I'm going to go ahead and click Sign In. Once I click Sign In, it's going to log me into the web application, and it'll show you an overview of your dealership on this home map view. What you see here is not a dealership. This is actually the Venetian Expo in Las Vegas, where we just left an expo that we were demonstrating our product at, but it'll work just like this for a car lot or a dealership as well. So what we're going to do really quickly is you're going to see a couple of things here. The first thing you're going to see is the search box. In this search box, you can type in a repair order number, a stock number, a tag number, or even a customer name. So we're going to go with a customer name, and we're going to type in Smith as the last name, Jane Smith. That's my customer in service. I need to know where that car and that key is. So I'm just going to click it. Now that I click it, it'll show me exactly where the vehicle is at and exactly where the key is at there at the facility. We'll click on this vehicle and we'll look here and see that, this is the repair order information, the vehicle information, the customer information. And we've had this car here for 2 days. It's currently in the service parking lot. And we're going to go ahead and click on the movement. Clicking on the movement so that we can see the audit path of where this car has moved between movements. So after we wrote a repair order up on it, it entered the service parking lot on this date at 9:31. It left service parking at 9:37 a.m. and then it entered the shop at 9:37 a.m. where it was there until 11:45 a.m. And then it left the shop and entered the service parking lot again at 11:50 a.m. So you could see an audit path of the movements of the specific vehicle. Did the technician take this car on a test drive? He did not, but he should have, because if he would have taken it on a test drive, we would have an off lot event, meaning that the car left the lot and then returned back to the service parking area. We're going to go ahead and click off of that. You could do the same thing for the key as well. You just see the key here, and you can look at the same thing, the audit path of the actual key too. You should be able to click that little recirculate icon here, and it'll flip from car to key. Really easy, simple to use there. If I'm a manager, I may want to see, more information, like where are all my cars at? Where are all my vehicles at? So here at this dealership, we have 275 total vehicles that are either in inventory or with service or reconditioning or detail. Mainly the geo fences that we set up, or the zones we set up there at the dealership, and it'll show me exactly where all of those 275 are located. We have 50 in service parking, 75 in used inventory, 25 on the front lot, 15 detail, 10 in bay, and we have 100 new cars. So over here on the status side, you'll see cars that you need to focus on, cars that there's no issues with. The focus portion means that they've hit a certain threshold, and that threshold could be that if I write up a repair order in my name and the car sits in the service parking lot for 30 plus minutes without making it into the shop, I need to know. Or if I have a used car that's going through the reconditioning process and it's been over 3 days and it hasn't made it to the line yet, I need to know. Things like that keep you up to date, so you know what's going on at all times. You could also click here on locations, and it'll show you all the vehicles in that location. We'll look here at this Toyota RAV4, and we'll click on it. It'll show us exactly where it's at on the map here, as well as give us the movement information that we need there. And you could continue to click down on this list and see more vehicles if needed. You just click the back button and you could switch back from different locations there. Right here in the top right hand corner, you'll see notifications keep coming across here to keep you updated automatically when things that you're tagged to are moving. So like this one right here, this car's just left the facility on a repair order that you have. Or this vehicle just left the shop, Glenn Swift. And then, the vehicle just entered the car wash, updating you in real time as events happen and cars enter different parts of the dealership. The way we subscribe to these alerts is we click the little settings bar here to set up an alert. So when a repair order is written in my name and it leaves the shop, I want to know that immediately. And as you see here, my role currently is as a service advisor. So now I've just set up this alert. When a repair order in my name is written up and the car leaves the shop, I want to know that immediately. That notification is now on. I could delete it here if I wanted to. It's really important with these notifications to make sure that you don't oversubscribe to notifications. The last thing you want to do is become paralyzed because there's too much data coming to you. You only want to receive the ones that are really important to you. So I would think when a car is leaving the shop, when it's on an RO on your name, you'd want to know that. You also may want to know, like, when a repair order is in my name and it enters the shop. I want to know that. Maybe I don't want to know it right away. Maybe I want to know 30 minutes later. You can set that up. You probably want to know immediately, but if you said 30 minutes, you just select that trigger. And then the same for, vehicles in reconditioning. So a car in reconditioning, I want to know when that car enters the shop so I can know my people are working on them. Click immediately, boom. Now we have that alert. So the possibilities and the possibilities are endless here, between wholesale vehicles, any service vehicle, used new vehicles, cars in reconditioning, repair order work, you name it, you can create it. We're going to jump back over here to KPIs. These are KPIs measured on time. So we're going to say between November 1st and today's date, which is November 6th, I want to look at all locations and I want to look at all vehicle types, and it's already sorted the data for me. So I can look here and see that, right now my average time vehicles in reconditioning is 2 days and 6 hours, and that's down 3 minutes, which is on a rolling average 30-day trend. Same thing with, average service parking time before a car enters the shop. That one's up 8 minutes. It's 1 hour, 13 minutes. Average express bay service time, 39 minutes, down 4 minutes. These things have drastic effects on customer retention and customer pay sales. So being able to monitor that data and look at it and see that you're doing better or worse is a managing point to really help you with your operations. But there's more data points here that you could imagine, all while you're still getting automated notifications and having the ability to just easily type in a repair order number, stock number, or customer name or tag number to find where a vehicle is at or a key is at. So you're not searching anymore, trying to find answers. That's really the power of our solution. And that's why we made it, to help, the dealer staff internally to run more efficiently and faster. We mount these devices. We mount iPads by the key machines and the keyboards with this application up on it. So you already have it available right there at the key machine when you're trying to check a key out or, find a vehicle or key. And that makes it really easy. So all you have to do there is just literally type in the RO tag number, stock number, or customer name, and you're on your way to finding a car, pulling it into your bay, or finding a vehicle that you need to sell for the customer, or, directing a vendor to that, iPad for them to type in the customer information or the repair order number or stock number that they have in order to find the vehicle so they can do their vendor work. Same thing for used car manager trying to appraise a car. It really cuts out all of the questions that you have there at the dealership, and it gives you the ability to easily just search for it yourself and get guided right to it. My name is Marcus Aman. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video and go along on this journey with us. We certainly appreciate you, and we're always looking for feedback. So if you feel like the product could be better or there's something that could be added to it, please visit our website and submit a ticket, getbailey.com, and you'll see support a ticket right there at the top. Thank you.